Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the finale of Fall Project Pan and intro to Winter Project Pan because winter started on December 21st. And yeah, so I think I had 12 fall things and I'm rolling in 15 winter things just because like I already had stuff picked out and it was at 14, so I picked one more thing and made it 15. So let's start with the fall stuff. All of it's rolling out. The first one is a Morphe and Nyan eyeliner in the shade Pumpkin Spice, which is this really like warm toned reddish orange. Super pretty, and I loved using this. This is actually a really good eyeliner for the waterline and stuff. I did get to sharpen it probably twice, maybe 3 times, so there is that. Next is one of the things I lost last month, but this is the Too Faced lip injections. And it has little pumpkin pie on it, and it's also in the shade Pumpkin Spice. Which, okay, let me show you this before I get any out. It's literally down to right here, like halfway, but there's also a bubble right here, so it's probably a little lower than that. I mean, this is a mini, but it's going faster than I thought it would. It's very specific on the lips because you can't really see right there, but if you look closely, it's straight gold glitter on the lips. There. So it's not the cutest thing to wear ever, but you know, I'm not a huge fan of plumping glosses anyways, but that one was fun to wear and it smells good actually. Okay, next is one of the 2 things that I've finished in this project. This is a Oreo chapstick that is shaped like an Oreo. And the scent Mint. This was like my downstairs chapstick, meaning I kept it downstairs. So this is the only chapstick I was using while I was down there. And yeah, it went pretty fast. It had like a little dome to it. You can't see it now because obviously it's flat, but it did have a dome to it and it just smells like mints. I'm glad this is gone though because this is so big for a chapstick. Next is one of the eyeshadows that was in this. This is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice palette. And here's what it looks like. So I had 2 shades in here. This first one I wrote in first is Pick Up the Patch. It's like a really pretty champagne with like silver glitter in it shade. And then the other one in here was called Fall Feels, which I didn't roll until last month. I probably only used it twice. But Pick Up the Patch I used, I would guess anywhere from 7 to 10 times. And I will put progress pictures on at the end of the stuff that like has progress, like these powders. There they are right there. That purple is so interesting because it has like this tan brown base to it. It's really strange. But yeah, there's those 2. Let me wipe these off my hand. Next is going to be my Sephora lipstick in the shade Snuggle Weather. And it has the most fall packaging you've ever seen on it. It's leaves and like a park bench in the background. So here it is. Lip Story Snuggle Weather. This, I've never fallen in love with a lipstick so much as this one. This looks like milk chocolate on your lips. And it's kind of like glossy too. It was the most beautiful shade ever. And I was kind of using it so fast that I didn't want to use it too fast because I feel like this shade is so unique. Like it's not warm toned, it's not cool toned, it's like perfectly neutral, I feel like. Maybe it is leaning on the warm side, but still. It was like the perfect like milk chocolate lipstick. It looked beautiful, and then putting like a red tinted gloss on it made it even better for me. It was so pretty. Okay, next is from Pink. This is the PSL Pumpkin Spice Latte Body Mist. It has scent notes of pumpkin spice latte and whipped cream. Yeah, it smells like sweet whipped cream. That's what it smells like. So I was about halfway last month. Now I'm down here. Feels really light. This honestly would take me 1 more month to use because I've been obsessed with wearing this every day with stuff because it just adds this really nice like vanilla light sweetness to stuff and I really like it. I wear it at nighttime. I wear this all the time, but yeah. So that's where it is. Next is from Smashbox. This is a lipstick I rolled in, I think, last month. It's in the shade Chai. And I've worked at a coffee shop before, and chais are extremely popular in the fall. To me, they taste like a fall candle. So, like how a fall candle smells. So, they always remind me of fall. They're popular year round, honestly, but obviously much more so in the fall. Here's the shade. This is one of the worst lipstick shades on me ever. It looks like if I go outside of my lip line at all, it looks like I ate spaghetti sauce and it stained my, like, outside of my lips. It looks so bad, along with this lip liner I'll show you in a second. This Essence Baby Got Bronze bronzing stick I love. I don't want to roll it out. This thing is $4. I've been using it for a few months like straight, and there's still all of that left. It doesn't look like much, but I mean, this thing is gonna take forever to finish, which I'm fine with. Smells like the sweetest watermelon candy. It's $4, and that's how much I've used within a few months. It's a really nice, like, not super warm shade. There is right there. Blends out super easy. So there is that. Next is a body wash from Tree Hut. This is the Cinnamon Dulce body wash. This is my favorite body wash I've ever smelled. It smells like a cookie. I know a lot of people are obsessed with Cinnamon Dulce and they bring it back every year for Christmas, but it smells like a buttery cinnamon cookie. It smells so freaking good in the shower, and Tree Hut body washes are really good. Let me show you where I'm at. It's right there. So a little more than halfway to go, but yeah. Okay, here's the lip liner I was talking about. It's from Jaclyn, and the shade is called Chai Tea. Here it is. Chai Tea. And it is that same warm toned color as that one that has like so much orange in it that it just looks terrible on me. It looks like spaghetti or something. So what I was doing is putting like a darker nude on the outside and this more on the inside part. And it worked that way. Like, I'll eventually use it. I just don't want this outside of my lip line at all, or it starts to look bad. Okay, last but not least is the last thing I finished. This is from Essence, and it's one of their lip glosses in the shade So Into It. As you can see, I scraped it. It's empty at the bottom, and I have taken the stopper out. There you can see how empty it is. This, first of all, I love the smell of Essence lip glosses. They literally smell like raspberries or something. Also, this gloss, there it is right there. Look how pretty that is. It's mostly brown with a hint of pink to it. It's so gorgeous. I love pigmented lip glosses. They look so good with just a lip liner and this on top. I'm sad this is gone because either they don't have this shade anymore, sorry, or it, like, the packaging's different either way. It does still smell the same, but I don't know. The shade So Into It, it was so good and I loved it for so long. So there's that. I'm kind of sad it's gone. Usually I'm so happy when lip products are gone, but that one was really good. Okay, now that's all for the fall, so let's go to the winter intro. And let's start with something that's rolling over. Actually, I think two things are rolling over, but here's the first one. It's the Tree Hut Cinnamon Dulce body wash. Once again, it's like right there. I will be able to finish this by the time winter is over because I have 3 months to do it. And this is 2 months worth of progress right there. So yeah, I'll be able to do it. I love this. I'll be sad when it's gone too. Next is from Victoria's Secret. It is a lip gloss in the scent/shade Hot Cocoa. This is a really old one, but I think Hot Cocoa is perfect for Christmas time. And yeah, this is, Christmas and winter time. One of the few things that I put in that's called Hot Cocoa. So there it is right there. It's mostly clear with a little bit of glitter and maybe a tiny tint of brown, but it'll be clear on the lips, so. Victoria's Secret has the best scented lip glosses, by the way. If you ever wanted to know where to get a really good scented lip gloss, Victoria's Secret 100%. So there's that. You can't really tell, but there is windowing through here. I haven't had it sitting up long enough, but I think it's going to settle till about right there. So I love to get used on that because it is pretty old. Next is from ColourPop. It is an eyeliner. Ignore the lines on it. This is not from this project. In the shade Icebreaker. So ice is kind of wintry. Also, this is like a teal shade. So very cool toned and stuff. There is right there. Very bright. I do like the way this looks on my waterline. Let's see how much is left. Oh, there's quite a bit left. But yeah, by the end of this project, I should get it down like pretty small, and then I can finish it in another project. But there is that. Next is a 2-part I have from a Busan Paris. This is the scent First Moment. I got this at TJ Maxx like 2 or 3 years ago in a set. They were $3 for both of them, like in the set. So I have a 3.4 fluid ounce lotion, which I have used some. I think it's like right under here. And this perfume, I almost said body mist, but it is a perfume that is to right there. I have used it a little bit as well. This gives you a better idea of how much I've used, probably like a third of it. It's a 3.4 fluid ounce. This is just a really nice like cashmere vanilla type of scent. That's super, super, super light. So I wanted to throw these in and finish both of them before this project is over, especially this one. Okay. Next is from Beauty Concepts, and this is Hot Cocoa Lip Gloss. This one is totally clear, and I have used it a bit, if you can tell. It also smells like hot cocoa. Kind of like that artificial chocolate scent. There it is right there. It's totally clear. Yeah. But there is that one. It says tinted and moisturizing, but none of them are tinted. It's so funny because they're all clear. But next is from Too Faced. Some of these rolled over from my Christmas project pan. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Snow. So there is that one. It's a very light concealer shade, and I did use it in my Christmas project pan, so it does have some use on it, but this is the only concealer I'll be working on, so it'll get more use. Next is the other rollover, and it is the Pink Pumpkin Spice Latte. I know it's not very winter named, but it smells like it could be used for winter. Once again, it smells like sweet whipped cream. So that's going in, and hopefully I'll finish that by next month. Next is from The Balm. This is The Balm Apples Cream Blush Palette. I'm getting a lot of use on this year. The shade I want to roll in is up here called Cider, because I drink apple cider in the winter, and the word cider reminds me of winter more than it does fall, and it's just a very neutral shade. I just swatched it on the wrong. Okay, there we go. It's like a nice peachy pink, so there is that. That'll be easy to use. For this one, what I'm gonna do is I'll probably hit pan within a few uses because there is a dip in it, but what I'm going to do is I got some like blue eyeshadow in there or something. Anyways, what I'm going to do is hit pan, obviously, and then keep going on it and see if I can just use more of it, because honestly, with this palette, I'd like to get as much of it done as I can this year. So yeah, definitely by the end of the year, I think I'll have pan in all the shades, because I have pan in 2 already, so there's 4 left. That one's in a project. This one's now in a project. These 2 already have a dent in them, so it should be easy. So there's that. They're very shallow pans as it is. Okay, next is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Iced. So it is this silver shade down here. I love a silver eyeliner, actually. Look how pretty that is. And the waterline is going to look like just a super bright white, but it looks so good in the waterline. So there's that. Next is an eyeshadow from Lorac. This is in my pan, those eyeshadows right now. It's the Lorac Mega Pro 3. So there is a shade in here called Snow. And I'm going to put Snow in this project pan. The shade in my pan, those eyeshadows right now is called Kava. It's like that peachy shade, but this is Snow. It's this very light, like white shimmer that already has a dip in it. So these are like the easiest eyeshadows to hit pan in. There is right there. Look how pretty that is. These are like the easiest shades to hit pan in because they're shallow. First of all, there's some that already have pan. You can tell how shallow they are. And number two, they're super like powdery and they're tiny, tiny, tiny little pans. So see, there's my finger and it covers up like a whole pan. So, okay. Next is from MAC, another rollover from the Christmas project pan. MAC lipstick in the shade hashtag Snow Filter. And it's a luster lipstick. This is my favorite packaging from MAC I've ever seen. It's like lavender with like silver glitter all over it. Like, look how pretty. Okay, here's the shade. It's beautiful. It is a luster lipstick, so it's like pretty sheer. There is right there, and then you can build it up to make it like whichever look you want to go for, but it's always going to be like glassy looking. So beautiful. It's like a burgundy shade. Okay. Next is another two-part. This is Bath & Body Works Snowflakes and Cashmere's mini set of the mini lotion and the mini body mist. I don't have the scent notes for these, but it's like soft cashmere. It's a very light vanilla cashmere cozy scent. So there's those two. I'll probably will finish both before the end of this project. And last but not least is a lip gloss from ColourPop. It's the Ultra Glossy Lip. I'll show you where it's settled before I do this. So it's right there. More than a third of the way finished. And the shade is called Snow Day. So let me show you what it looks like. It's this really cute, like light pink glitter. There it is right there. Super glittery. You can tell compared to the other lip glosses how glittery it is. But yeah. So that's all I have for this winter project pan. I'll be back in another month with an update. Thanks for watching. Bye.